John, I can imagine that you're bitterly disappointed as we are. Can you give us your summary of the 90 minutes first?
Yeah, well, obviously disappointed because it's the first points we've dropped. I don't think anyone coming down here will get an easy game, absolutely no doubt about that. We came here, we expected a difficult game, a hard game, and that's exactly what we got, but we'll not be the only teams to come down here and get a hard, difficult game. Obviously, we go behind, a shot from outside the box, we sort of gain the upper hand in the game, finish with half the stronger. Kieran McDonald's got to the byline, maybe we can be making better use of the situation when he gets to the byline in the first half. Obviously we don't, 1-0 half time, the guys have done terrifically well to get themselves in front. And then, we get beat with a shot from long range. Again, probably we shouldn't. And we don't clear the ball, at the third goal. We get, we lapses of concentration, and instead of winning the game or even coming away with a point, we end up going away with nothing. And I felt we deserved something out of that game. Fine margins as always. I thought we'd have the more dominant team throughout, but they took their chances, and that's important. Kieran's got to the byline 2 or 3 times in the second half, and again we still, we get corner kicks out of it, but we don't get an actual ball that can be, put in the goal, which is, from getting to these positions, the amount of goals that we lose from opposition getting to the byline, and they seem to score and we don't, it's not disappointing.
The key thing that stands out, I think, for the supporters that have travelled down and those tuning in, is that it's another 3 goals that we lose. Can I ask you about the defensive performance?
Yeah, but it's a team, it's not about just the defence, it's the whole team, it's the whole team. It's not, you keep on going on about this, but it's not just the defenders. Can you blame a defender a day? Who are you going to blame a day?
Personally, I think that, if you're asking me, I think that we were unlucky in terms of the kind of second ball off a second and third goal, both come for great saves for David McGlynn.
Yeah, well, reactions, reactions, maybe he could have reacted better, maybe he could have reacted better,
What about, we have a trialist involved today? Is that an indication that we're kind of short in numbers, more than looking to join new players coming in?
Can you count?
Well,
can you count? Yeah, of course we're short in numbers. Aye, we're short in numbers. Of course we're short in numbers. Aye, we're short in numbers. Aye, and so very difficult to get somebody in. There's a very, very limited opportunity to bring players in. They have to be a free agent, and they have to be. The registration has to be held by the SFA. So rather than only have Jack as our only attacking option, we brought somebody else in who might just have done something. There's no big deal about it. There's no need to get all excited about it or look for this and look for that. It's quite simple. If you look at the bench, other than Jack, we had Dave Mackay, a defender, Jamie Watson, a defender, Dylan, who's a young centre midfield player. So we had the opportunity to bring in the lad who's a striker who maybe would have been able to do something. That's it.
Fans are always going to expect me to ask if it means that we're going to possibly be bringing in a new player. That new players excite.
No, he's helping us out in the meantime. It costs us nothing to bring a trialist in. It doesn't cost us anything to bring a trialist in. There's no future long term. It's getting us over the short term until we get Lewis and Tony back.
You mentioned the injuries that are around. Can you give us an update on where folks are at?
Well, Big Fernandes should play in the game on Tuesday night. So Lewis and Tony have always been into September. That's not going to change.
What about Joao? How's he looking?
Joao's 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah, 3 to 4 weeks. So that was another reason why we needed another kind of option,
But Kieran comes through a significant part of the game, so encouraging in terms of his fitness.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. No, he did. Yeah, he did. Just probably tired a wee bit, wanted a bit fresh legs,
We had, after so many long journeys, we had the shortest possible journey on Tuesday up the road to Burnt Island. Another game, they keep coming quick and fast, don't they, John?
Yeah, well, we have to get these games over and done with, and then try and get a normal kind of weekly pattern, because we're not actually getting an awful lot of time With the part-time players, you've got them 2 nights a week, you know, and obviously games like obviously at Ross County, well, that's a game, it takes care of itself. This is a game, it takes care of itself. But it's no a game where I want to play, you know, recognised first team players if I can get away without doing it, because they don't actually need to be continuously playing games, you know. So it's just a matter of getting this game out the way. That's about the size that we can play 5 trialists. If I can get 5 trialists, we'll be playing 5 trialists and we'll be playing the guys who are on the bench. And it's not, you know, it's a nuisance game, you know. It's got no, you know, it's hardly even worth mentioning.
Okay, thanks for your time, John.
Right, no problem.